Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dennis, I hope you're well. Today's video is all about weight loss and cardio equipment. What piece of cardio equipment is best if I want weight loss? Well, I'm here in my condo gym in Bangkok, and I'm going to show you quickly what I have. Stationary cycle, recumbent bike, a couple of ellipticals, and a couple treadmills. So I'll use what I have to choose from to tell you all about what's not so good and what I feel is the best for weight loss. I'll start with I'll just lump these together, okay? The stationary cycle, the recumbent bike, and the ellipticals. For weight loss, not so much. For fitness, okay, great. But for weight loss, I need to know what heart rate I want to train at. Doesn't matter whether it's low intensity or high intensity. And then I need to be able to adjust the intensities on the piece of cardio equipment. So the speed or the resistance, so that I can train at my desired heart rate. And with these three, the bikes and the elliptical, I can't do that. It's a big gray area. Because let's say, for instance, I get on the elliptical and I set it at level 2, and I want to train at 140 beats per minute. And then I get on and I have this power surge, I go real fast, and I'm trying to get 140 in the heart rate monitor, and it doesn't line up, and it takes me 5 minutes to get to, this is crazy. I can never really find 140 because I have this power surge, and then when I do that I get tired, and then I slow down too slow, and I can't exact 140. And therein lies the problem with the ellipticals and the bikes. It's too hard to train at the desired heart rate. That's why I love the treadmill. I really love the treadmill. And I call this forced cardio. And it's forced in the fact that I can set the speed, and you have to move at the speed of the treadmill, otherwise you're simply going to fall off. But the beauty is, if I set the speed at 5.0, and I want to train at 128 beats per minute, I'm going to train at 128 beats per minute. So if I want to train at 160, I simply set the speed and the incline so that my heart rate goes up to 160, and then when I get there, I just micro-adjust. I just manipulate the numbers a little bit so that I can maintain 160 for as long as I desire. It's very exact. So you can train at a low intensity steady state. You can also train at a high intensity, and you'll always be training at the exact heart rate that you've selected based on your goals and based on the number of calories you want to burn in a workout. Now again, it doesn't matter whether it's low intensity, 128, fourth ventricular zone, fifth ventricular zone, where you may want to train up 164-ish, 166, something like that on the high end. It doesn't really matter. You just simply set the speed and the incline, get your heart rate up, and train there for as long as you need. Now if you want to go back down to 120, for instance, lower the speed, lower the incline, get it down to 120. Let it hang there for as long as you need to, and then back up. Steady state, 5.2, 128 beats per minute. So this is why I think the treadmill is the absolute best piece of cardio equipment that you could possibly use. I really don't recommend you spend time on the other pieces of cardio equipment unless you want to have a change of prominent muscles that you're using. There's always going to be a primary and a couple secondary muscles that you use when you're on these different pieces of equipment. So if you want to get a variety and change up, yeah, absolutely. Use the bikes, use the elliptical, but for exacting the heart rate and always knowing that you're training at the heart rate that you need to or want to be training at, the cardio, absolutely, hands down, it's absolutely the best. When I have my people for weight loss train on the treadmill, I can guarantee it. So for instance, I want my people to burn a minimum of 500 calories in a workout. So if we're training low intensity, steady state, 128 beats per minute, speed's going to be about 5.2 flat. They'll burn X amount of calories in 60 minutes. If they choose 500, that's going to be about right. If you want to burn 500 and you only have, let's say, 40 minutes to train, maybe you need to get to work or you need to get back to the kids, train high intensity, burn your 500 calories in 40 minutes, train up here. And you'll start to learn, I need to train at 160 for 40 minutes to burn X amount of calories, and it'll become very exact and very precise for you. So I hope that helps. The treadmill, hands down, it's very exact, it's very precise. You'll always know your heart rate, and you'll always know how many calories you're burning in a specific amount of time. You'll start to memorize this. Makes it a lot easier to progressively scale the amount of calories you're burning in a workout so you can lose more weight, more weight, more weight. You're gonna love this, the treadmill, hands down. Give it a try, guys. I hope you liked the video. Definitely subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them below. I can answer all of your questions. And I'll see you guys in the next video.